Wuhan, China. It is the capital city of Hubei province and the central city in central China. Wuhan is located in the east of the Jianghan Plain and the middle reaches of the Yangtze River. Known as a thoroughfare city in 9 provinces, it is a historical and cultural city and an important birthplace of true culture in China. Today we are going to explore the roots of Wuhan's urban civilization with our students from Hubei University.
Hello, I'm Clement, I'm a student at Hubei University.
Hello, my name is Cheng Si and I'm a student from the Hubei University too. So today, Clement, I have a question for you. There is an old saying in China which says, 若其实者思其数, in 行动者怀其人. Do you know what it means?
No, I don't understand what you mean.
Okay, I can tell you. It means we should not forget about the past and we should learn to appreciate it. I think that's the reason why every student of Hubei University will never forget this beautiful school. And I think that's why every citizen of the big city Wuhan will know the Panlongcheng. So do you know this place?
Panlongcheng? No, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a very great place and I think we can explore it together.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
let's go.
Let's go.
The Panlongcheng Site, surrounded by water on 3 sides, is located in Huangqi District, Wuhan City, Hubei Province, and on the Panlong Lake Peninsula. It is a large-scale city site with rich unearthed remains of Xia and the Shang period, discovered in the Yangtze Valley. It is also recognized as the source of Wuhan's urban civilization. The Panlongcheng Site was discovered in 1954. It was announced as a National Key Cultural Relics Protection Site in 1988 and was named one of China's 100 major archaeological discoveries in the 20th century. In 2013, it was listed as the second group of National Archaeological Site Park projects by the State Administration of Cultural Heritage.
Now we're standing at the gate of the Panlongcheng National Park. Actually, this is a relic that was found about 3,500 years ago. So, Clement, another question for you. Do you know how it was found?
I think they found by accident,
Yep.
but I'm not sure about the details.
Okay, you really need me. Please follow me and let's explore it together.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Back to 1954, it was an extraordinary year for Wuhan. That year, there was a catastrophic flood in the Yangtze River basin, and Wuhan was the hardest hit city. Due to continuous rainstorm, waterlogging occurred in Wuhan to varying degrees, and it was even necessary to go belting at the door of the city government. It was also 1954 for Lang Wei, the founder of Wuhan's Cultural Relics Protection Projects. It will also be an unforgettable year in his lifetime. At that time, the floodwater level of the Yangtze River was as high as 29.3 meters. The danger has never been met in the century, which endangered the safety of Wuhan. Due to its low-lying terrain, the Hankou area, not far from Panlongcheng Site, became the most flooded place. People there were eager to find some place where they can take soil. There was no embankment alongside the Wuhan River in 1954, but the east and the south walls of Panlongcheng were adjacent to Wuhan River. Therefore, the ship that carried the soil could go straight to the foot of Panlongcheng and build the embankment with the soil of the wall to fight the flood. In the process of taking soil, people found a lot of pottery pieces, but no one cared. After the flood, these pottery pieces gradually attracted the attention of experts and scholars. Therefore, Lan Wei, he had just graduated from the Beijing archaeological training class at that time, was sent to Wuhan to investigate and study Panlongcheng Site. He was also the first archaeologist to investigate and study Panlongcheng Site. In 1963, Zhang Yunpeng, who had just been transferred from the Institute of Archaeology of the Chinese Academy of Sciences to the Hubei Provincial Museum, led the archaeological team to conduct the first official excavation of Panlongcheng Site. So far, generations of archaeologists have worked tirelessly to excavate and study Panlongcheng Site. Through the excavation of bronzes, Panlongcheng Site was determined to be the birthplace of the Yangtze River Basin of Chinese civilization and the root of Wuhan.
Even if it's coincidence, I think this site have millennium culture, so it's just a matter of time they just discover the place, because this place is like millennium culture, so it's a lot.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more. And I think it is said that the Panlongcheng covers an area of more than 15,000 square meters. And there are many palaces and large buildings found here. And it's about 3,000 cultural relics found in these places. So I think it's really amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
From 1974 to 1976, number 1 and number 2 palace of Panlongcheng have all been excavated, and the foundations, houses, quarters, and water dispersing facilities were discovered one by one. The structure of number 1 Palace Park is similar to that of the Shang Dynasty buildings in the Central Plains. It is a narrow rectangular single building facing south, with the front entrance facing north. The discovery of the 2 palaces in Panlongcheng undoubtedly is a further proof of the view that Panlongcheng was an ancient city in the Shang Dynasty.
这些发现呢，对认识盘龙城遗址的发展历程和这个盘龙城城址的年代和性质提供一个重要的一些线索和依据。多数根据这些发现，大家基本上认为盘龙城城址是二里岗下层文化时期商王朝对南方的一个主要的经营管理的一个重要的区域，或者说是当时一个重要的据点也有人认为是一个当时的对南方经营的一个政治中心。所以这些发现就确定了我们当时盘龙城遗址在南方商代南方的一个重要地位。
Panlongcheng Site, with approximately square shape, is 290 meters long from north to south, 206 meters wide from east to west, and covers an area of 75,000 square meters. Its 4 gates are located in the middle of the 4 city walls and opposite to each other for easy access. It's determined that Panlongcheng is currently one of the best preserved city sites of Shang Dynasty. Up until now, 677 sets of cultural relics have been unearthed from the Panlongcheng site, such as bronzes, jades, pottery, and bones, especially the large round tripod, turquoise inland golden ornaments. These exhibits demonstrate the splendor of Panlongcheng in the Shang Dynasty. Among them, bronzeware accounts for a large part. These bronzes are outstanding representatives of the bronze civilization in the Shang Dynasty along the Yangtze River. At present, more than 500 bronzes have been unearthed. The large bronze round tripod unearthed from Yangjiawan tomb number 11, 85 centimeters high, is the largest Shang bronze tripod ever discovered in China.
新发现了一些大型的基地，比如说杨家湾有个大型荆州的基址，另外小的那些铸铜作坊遗址，这些发现呢，对盘龙城遗址的整体的那个布局结构和聚落的发展呢，应该说提供了一个新的一些认识啊。总体上看，盘龙城遗址发现啊，对认识这个我们中华文明呢这个多元一体这么一个进程呢，应该提供一个非常重要的科学的支撑。
To discover the importance of Panlongcheng, we must start with the status of the Lord of Panlongcheng. Merchants in ancient time were used to burying their ancestors near their homes in order to seek blessing from their ancestors. In the Lijiazui Cemetery, which is only 100 or 200 meters away from the Panlongcheng site, a total of 5 high-level tomb groups was discovered. Experts believe that these 5 tomb owners should be the highest leaders of Panlongcheng. Tomb number 2 has the best preservation with the highest ranking. A total of 77 burial vessels were unearthed there, of which 55 were bronzes, 9 were pottery, 12 were jades, and 1 was woodware. Experts and scholars deduced that the tomb owner of Lijiazui number 2 tomb was probably the Lord of Panlongcheng, and he should rank the second to the king of Shang Dynasty at that time. From the first official excavation in 1963 to large-scale archaeological excavations in the 1970s and subsequent archaeological work, the capital people patiently in the nations of archaeologists. That the Panlongcheng site left us with many unsolved mysteries.
Put together the present of the past of Panlongcheng really help us to understand in high academic value the Wuhan civilization, urban civilization. So everything together, everything together, like the history, the cultural together, is help us to make some good generation for the future.
I think it's a very nice point, and every time stepping into the Panlongcheng relics, I just feel that I can touch the past and the present of the Wuhan city, and I think every Wuhanese will be proud of that. But more importantly, I think what we should do is to protect the cultural relics and pass it to our next generations.
Yeah, to help us to understand the future exactly.
Yeah.
So the cultural website and the cultural relics of Panlongcheng Site really help us to clearly understand the Panlongcheng culture, and we're gonna see why it's like deeply matter for the research the cultural site of Panlongcheng, and why we say Panlongcheng Site is the beginning of Wuhan civilization, the origins of the origins.
Panlongcheng Site Park was completed and opened to the public in 2019. The exhibition hall covers an area of about 4,300 square meters, with 3 main exhibition halls and 1 temporary exhibition hall. It is the first archaeological site cultural center in Wuhan. The museum displays the cultural relics unearthed in the Panlongcheng site in 3 parts. 浪淘千古，故意风物，角力难除。At the same time, the museum has successively had large-scale academic conferences, such as National Archaeological Site Park Alliance, Panlongcheng and the International Symposium on the Yangtze River Civilization, etc., and carried out archaeologic excavations, constantly updating the academic ignorance of the exhibition.
通过发现、发掘、研究，后来还有保护、再次利用这些工艺，它都是一个持续的过程。那么通过这些持续的这么一些过程，我们会逐步把我们的文明的一脉相承的这个文明的这些精神呢传承下去。
Panlongcheng National Archaeological Site Park is a great fusion of public archaeological concepts and practices. It promotes the interpretation and research of Panlongcheng Site and clarifies the origin, inheritance, development, and context of Wuhan's regional culture, which not only brings the Panlongcheng Site to life, but also shows the world that the Yangtze River civilization, marked by long history and splendid culture, is one of the sources of Chinese civilization, as well as the root of Chinese culture.
The Panlongcheng National Archaeological Park has unique building design and 1,000 years of history of atmosphere, and this perfectly match with the Wuhan of now, and the development of Wuhan is amazing today, so it's perfectly match.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. And I think every one of us will definitely inherit the splendid culture of Wuhan and also contribute our own efforts to building a greater Wuhan city.
Yeah.